peace symbol designs. They're often described as wearable art, and they're also the means through which Holden combines his two passions, which happen to be fashion and philanthropy, with a percentage of the sale of each item benefiting his Just Imagine Foundation. Mark is here in the BT studio this morning. These are beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Tara.
Well, when did the peace symbol start to really resonate with you?
You know, it was a number of years ago. I had spent a career sort of starting and building tech companies.
Right.
And I got to a point where I just decided to do a 180 and completely turn around, bring out the creative side of me, which is really very much a part of what I am and who I am. And I thought, peace, you know what, it's about time. And now more than ever, we need this.
Yeah.
And the idea of creating a scarf line that we could sell and then take a percentage of the proceeds and create a foundation, which we have called the Just Imagine Foundation. And those funds would go into that foundation to support new entrepreneurs throughout the world.
Wow.
Because I've made my career out of starting and developing things.
Right.
So the hardest part is the liftoff. So that's really the main focus of the foundation. Although it does other things, there's always help and required everywhere. But
well, these are absolutely gorgeous. Let's show some off. Let's show this one off first, because we want to show a picture that's associated with this. I'll just hold this up. And
cool.
Really, truly, what are these made from, and how do you do these?
This is 85% modal and 15% silk. In fact, all of these are the same. They're all made in Florence, Italy.
Right.
And it's maybe the softest material you'll ever touch.
It really is.
It's absolutely. And I searched through a number of factories throughout the world, actually, until I came up with this particular. We can actually open it right up.
Woo. Yeah. There you go. Now we have it.
And you can see this is the Adventure Series Palamas Pink. This particular scarf is kind of a little bit famous because several of our scarves are worn by Andie Macdowell in the new hit TV series Cedar Cove. That's Andie and I there, yeah.
How did you connect with her?
Well, the costume designer on the show had heard about my stuff and gave me a call one day and introduced me to Andie, and she fell in love with it. So they're in their second season, and this is a big PR campaign that they did in Union Square, New York City this summer. And I was asked to be there, and what they did was they took 65 Andie Macdowell look-alike models, put them on cruiser bikes like she rides in the show, and then had them all wearing one of my scarves, which is kind of cool.
Good in your scarf.
Oh yeah, she pulls it off.
She pulls
anything off well,
no
so
kidding.
It's not hard to.
Okay, well, we're going to learn how to pull these off.
All right.
We're going to bring in our beautiful model right now, and you're going to show us some Stephanie, and we're going to show you're going to show us some ways to tie the scarf.
Okay, wonderful. Well, I'll start with this since we had this handy. What we did with the girls on the bikes and with Andie was we were a little bit concerned about speed of getting it on and off, but also safety. So if you're riding a bike or doing anything physical, we didn't want this catching into the spokes of the bike or the working. So this is a very basic knot. This is basically just halfway along the scarf.
Yep.
We take and put it around the neck, and it comes back through, just like so.
Beautiful.
And I'll let Stephanie, this gorgeous hair. There we are. Yeah, very simple, clean. It's on. You can tighten it, and you know that's a very common way.
That looks great that way.
Okay, now this one, this particular scarf.
I love that one.
Brace yourselves. This is a little bit. This is a bit of a statement maker. This is part of our new fall collection, the Yume collection, or Dream.
Oh yeah, gorgeous.
And yeah, very, very bright. And I just thought that I would really try to create something that during the winter, even though it is fall-winter and there's a lot of muted tones, why not have something that has a little bit more life and pizzazz to it?
I believe in that.
So this particular scarf, I kind of like the idea because it is very funky by nature to kind of wear it a little bit that way. So we just take in it, it's just right around the back like so, and then let the scarf drape out front like that, and it's just easy to do.
I like that.
Leather jacket, and if you like, you can take and put a little knot in the front like this.
Perfect.
Or tuck the scarf back in itself. And the thing with these scarves is that because they're so large, if you go corner to corner, it's about 7 feet long.
Yeah,
so you can wrap it several times or do all order of things.
And it can be warm. Warm enough, at least for a Vancouver winter.
Yeah, it's actually, it's quite warm.
Yeah.
The R factor to these things is remarkable given how thin they are. So,
okay, and we have time for one more look.
Okay. And this is the our Desert Series.
That's great.
It's one of our very, very popular. This particular scarf contains a prose that I had written that talks about what it's all about, peace, finding your inner peace, and and so on. And it's become a prose that we have actually integrated into a lot of the different designs. And in this case, I'll just take, we'll go around, Stephanie. I kind of find where you'd like the scarf to sit once, and then you come back through itself, like so. You take the other side and come back through itself, like so. And you get this lovely look.
Like a double loop. Okay,
yes.
Those are all great looks.
Very simple, easy to do.
These are so gorgeous.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
If you want, you can meet Mark today. Some events happening at Blues. First one, Bankers Hall from 11 to 1. And then at South Center from 2 to 5. More information at breakfasttelevision.ca. And these will be available there also.
They will be.
Right?
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming on, Stephanie. Thank you to you. You look beautiful.